Okay, so I'm thinking of the color purple, and it makes me think of the song that the woman sang at the church, you know, when she went to go see her father. God is trying to tell you something. God is trying to tell you something. Maybe God is trying to tell you something right now, right now, right now. Oh, God is trying to tell you something. God is trying to tell you something. Maybe God is trying to tell you something right now, right now, right now. And what is God trying to tell me? He's trying to tell me. I said he is trying to tell me that we are all one. We are all one. We are all one. Infinitely connected to ourselves, each other, and the universe. God's trying to tell you something. Are you listening? God is trying to tell you something. Can you hear? God is trying to tell you something right now, right now, right now.
What you're about to receive is a message from God, the infinite, eternal creator of all that is, that was, and that will be throughout every part of the universe of which we are infinitely connected to. I have been encountered by extraterrestrial beings. In addition, I have been touched by God and given by both an understanding of the infinite truth that exists within us all. People of the world, take heed and listen. Do not place faith or trust in what is of the world. Religion, money, governments, corporations, race, nationality, worldly laws. The world you live in is nothing more than a living, breathing hologram of images, sounds, taste, etc. that affect your senses to make you think that it is, in fact, real. However, it is not. It is an illusion created for you all to learn the lessons you cannot learn in the world that is infinite. At this very moment, all of you are being deceived by master manipulators. There are two opposing forces that balance out the universe. One side, the dark side, and the greater side is the light. The opposing side and the worser side is the dark. The master manipulators of your world are systematically wiping out the light that exists in your world to gain the power they seek. It is a power that is in truth not real. They seek to gain control over this world by gaining control over the minds of those who do not have as much physical world power as they. They do not have the knowledge of the light, which informs that any power of the physical world is not real. Those who follow the dark will never have what they seek because what they seek does not exist. If this world is to ever move forward with mankind ascending to the next level of its being, it must learn the truth that exists only in the knowledge of the light. In addition, mankind must follow the universal law and parallel its own worldly laws with the supreme universal law. The universal law of beings of higher intelligence. Any being born into life in the physical world of reality has a God-given right of birth to be and live in such a way that secures personal happiness so long as it does not cause harm to oneself or to others. This law ensures commonality and oneness throughout the universe. This law we instinctually know, however, the systems of the physical world have blocked all sense of the universal understanding, bonding, knowledge, truth, and light for our species for thousands of years now. The Mayans were the last ancient civilization to know, breathe, and live with the truth of this knowledge. It was the forces of the dark ingrained with a false system that destroyed most of the universal light knowledge that existed within their race of people on this planet. Religion is not real, so why fight over different religious beliefs? Money is not real, so why fight over wealth? Why not help every fellow man so that we all may be well off? Nationality is not real, so why fight people because they are of different races than another? Governments are not real and cannot be trusted because it has power. Power corrupts the mind, which corrupts the actions of the body, which corrupts the spirit of a being of higher intelligence born in the illusory physical world of reality. This happens with one person, i.e. dictators. Therefore, imagine what happens with collections of people whom are corrupted by the allure of the illusion of power they do not really have, i.e. the corrupted practices of the United States of American government. Moreover, both race and sexual orientation do not exist. Why fight over them? To create the world we want, we must walk together in the knowledge of the light of truth and understanding that we are all one. It is the infinite truth that binds us all, not just in this illusory physical world of reality, but just as well to the infinite world of the spiritual realm from which we all come from and will all go back to. We are infinitely connected to all that is in the universe, both of this world and the next world, to all that is past, present, and future of all and everything created and connected to infinitely by God, the infinite infinite cosmic creator of all that was, is, and will be. The knowledge exists to create a world of lasting peace. It existed within several people whom the dark has systematically killed off over the years since in the evolution of man from ancient times until present day. The dark does not wish for peace. The dark does not wish for universal love. The dark does not wish for universal understanding of oneself, let alone others. The dark does not care about the light, but abhors it. The dark does not care about the masses. It just wishes to control and then enslave the masses. The dark is corrupt, careless, selfish, filled with senseless hatred and overrun with all that is not of the light. Examples of the dark. The Catholic Church. It has killed millions of people professing it was in the name of God over the years. Adolf Hitler killed millions of people in the name of all that is darkness. Fidel Castro killed and enslaves his people, the very people he said he would protect and heal. The US government systematically and strategically lies to its people and the world while slowly destroying the very foundation it was supposed to be built upon, never taking the words of its own constitution at heart. We hold these truths that all men are created equal. Examples of the light. Oprah Winfrey strives in service to others that all may burn brighter in spirit. Lady Gaga strives that all may know that they are in truth created equal. Dalai Lama strives to be in service to all in the world, teaching the fundamental knowledge of truth that infinitely resides within the light. Barack and Michelle Obama, in a hidden system of corrupted organized chaos, they are the light. A few souls we have lost in the physical to the forces of the dark, but whom we are still infinitely connected to. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X, Abraham Lincoln, Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Princess Diana are just a few. I have been blessed to receive the knowledge I have from God and those whom I call the Watchers, whom are in the Bible. The only thing for mankind to not lead itself into its own destruction is to wake up to the truth that only resides in the light. We must all walk in the path of light, or we will all be consumed by the forces of the dark. Lies you may have been told to control you. Psychics, ghosts, paranormal, extraterrestrials, UFOs, past lives, remote viewing, mediums, the soul, the spiritual world do not exist. God does not exist. These are all lies because they all do exist. All of them do in fact exist. Mankind is a much more powerful being than even we know because the soul is infinite and everlasting, while all that is physical is infinitely limited. Have you ever wondered why there are so many pyramids on our planet? In addition, have you ever wondered why that shape was so very important? The pyramid shape is important because of the trinity of mind, body, and spirit in the physical world. The mind and the body in the physical plane of existence uplift the spirit. However, the spirit is infinitely greater than the mind or the body that are of the physical world. This is why this shape is so very important. These structures are the conduits for infinite cosmic energy. This unseen energy is radiated all throughout the world from strategically placed cosmic energy centers. They help beings that exist on higher planes than mankind to come back and forth between worlds or dimensions. Time is not real and therefore does not really exist. It only exists in the physical plane of existence of which we are in. This is an artificial representation of the unseen transmission of cosmic universal energy that the pyramids bring to our world and reshape our world's energy transmission for the greater good. This is a real photograph of a pyramid replica made by a scientist that clearly shows the conduction of unseen cosmic energy that also forms a very important shape, the double helix or DNA strand. Pyramids emit cosmic energy in transmission back and forth from the universe every day. This is a largely unseen phenomena. However, sometimes the beams can be seen plainly and photographed as well.
Born into a new world.
These are real photographs of the cosmic energy beams that travel back and forth from our world out into the universe. As you can see, it is a very amazing, astonishing sight. We are infinite beings, infinitely connected to everything that is contained within the universe of what we can see, cannot see. In addition, by what we know and do not yet know, we are infinitely connected to all that is. The beings who give me all of this information are far beyond mankind's universal evolution, and I trust them far more than I trust my own species, and infinitely so, from God to the Watchers, to me, to you.